Hey guys, welcome back to Struggleville YouTube channel. For this video, I have some amazing new tool deals to share with you. I am really liking some of these Lowe's deals of the day today. We have several varieties, so hang tight with me on that. Some special buy of the day deals over at Home Depot, and then we have some Amazon deals. So the Amazon deals will be linked in the description down below. The Lowe's and Home Depot will use the YouTube shopping links. You'll see those boxes pop up here, there, and everywhere throughout the video. We're going to sprinkle them all together, do a little melting pot action. Starting with this deal of the day over at Lowe's, they are stealth mounts, plastic wall mounts. This specific one, I have several variations that I'm going to show you. So if you don't like DeWalt or you don't want this kind, just hang on for a second. Stealth mounts, plastic battery holder. These are for your DeWalt 20-volt batteries, and it comes as a 6-pack. They're normally $24, down to $16.78 as a deal of the day. Now, yes, if you have a 3D printer, you could 3D print stuff like this on your own. The only thing is, 3D printers are so damn slow. It would take you an entire day to print 6 of these, maybe even longer than a day. Probably longer than a day. Or you'd have to design it yourself if you can't already find the design someone's already made. It's a hassle. For $16.78, let me get it. Let me be out the door, be done. But I'm going to be getting these so I can get tools off the shelves, get them more organized, mount them on the wall, and I think it'll be a beautiful thing. So these specifically, this is a 6-pack for your DeWalt tools, or DeWalt batteries, sorry. DeWalt batteries. 6-pack, and we can mount them on the wall, and it'll be a beautiful thing. Now, the next one, this is if you are in the Cobalt lineup. Same thing, same price. 6-pack, your Cobalt 24-volt batteries. Get your wall mount going. And then we have Craftsman. So 6-pack battery holders. I'm definitely getting these for the DeWalts. I think I'm going to mount the battery ones right above where I put my chargers. So I got the batteries above, the chargers down below. Maybe even kind of separate the two for batteries that need to be charged and batteries that are already charged. We'll figure it out. But for 6 of them, I really like that. Alright, so now, this deal is not a special buy of the day. It'll be good for a longer period of time, assuming it doesn't sell out. Milwaukee M12 Fuel 1.6 gallon wet dry vac with 2 3 amp hour batteries. So this is normally listed as $258, down to $139 to get the fuel vacuum and 2 3 amp hour batteries. That's really an amazing deal. It's a little bit small on the tank size, 1.6 gallon. That's kind of a little baby thing. The good thing is it'll be real lightweight. I think it would be better for like dust and debris, not so much for liquids, because you're going to fill it up super quick if you're trying to suck up liquids with this guy. So just keep in mind, it's a little on the small side, but I love getting the 2 3 amp hour batteries and keeping it only at $139. But that's a good deal. First Amazon deal that I want to show you over on the website is the DeWalt T-Stack Tool Organizer Small Parts Toolbox with removable compartments. So you've seen these little T-Stack things, all lockable and interchangeable, stackable, all those things. You got the clear plastic top, the little bins that are removable, and it's $20.99, but also we have a $3.15 coupon right now on the Amazon page, so about $17 or so. And if we look, Acme Tools is $20.99 plus a $5.99 shipping charge. Home Depot's up at $31, almost twice the price, and Max Tool is up to $33. So a really nice deal. I did not check if the coupon will apply to multiple quantities or not, but still a really good price. Hopefully you can get more than one. Going back to Lowe's, more of these stealth mounts. So this time we're looking at the plastic tool holders, and these are a 4-pack instead of a 6-pack. Originally $24, down to $16.78. And they have them mounting upside down on a shelf. You should be able to mount this vertically as well. May also depend on the specific tool, maybe how heavy it is. But boy, I know I've seen these things mounted vertically. There's a little thingy yet. Nah, doesn't really say. But anyway, if you have to, maybe upside down. for the 4-pack for the DeWalt ones. Remember, the other ones were a 6-pack. And here we have the Craftsman version. Same thing. If you're in the Craftsman lineup, you got a 4-pack of your tool holders. Craftsman 20 volt. We know we got to give it some legs. YouTube makes us space these things out about 30 seconds a piece. But they're all basically the same thing. 4-pack Craftsman, 1678. Good for today only. What's that, about $4 a piece? That's pretty good. And then also we have it in the Cobalt. 24 volt, blue 4-pack, 1678. It's too bad that Lowe's doesn't sell Milwaukee tools, because I'd love to get these as some Milwaukees, which I'm sure stealth mounts are available other places as well. But as far as the deal of the day, 1678. I'm definitely going to be getting a 6-pack of the batteries, probably 2 4-packs of the tools, and then I got another one still coming up. We still got more stealth mounts coming up, but we're going to shoot over to the Home Depot. We have the Milwaukee M12 Fuel brushless cordless 3/8" drive ratchet. This is tool only, normally $199 down to $139. We've seen a couple of deals recently where we've gotten free batteries for various ratchets. So this one we're not getting anything free, but we do get a pretty good sale price if you don't care about those extra freebies and just want to get it cheaper. Now this one is 200 RPM and I think 55 foot-pounds of torque. So this is just the upgraded fuel version. It's like the second generation. I don't know if technically it is, but it's an update to the old school brushed motored one. And it does have this little boo-boo ass get 5% off an accessory. But we do have one of those accessories coming up, so maybe you want to get the ratchet, then you might as well save 5% on the next. But boy, that doesn't even cover tax. It's really hard to get out of bed for something like that. Which, by the way, we'll get to in a second. We'll by the way in a second. We'll get back to by the way. Fiskars bypass pruning shears, 5/8" cut capacity, soft grip hand pruners for small hands. I feel kind of targeted there. Blade stays sharp through heavy use with rust-resistant, low friction. I kind of like friction. Coating. So there they are, little Fiskars, little pruners. Do it by hand. I like my 20 volt DeWalt cordless pruners though. Man, that's like one of my favorite tools now. They just work so well. $11.97, and I've done stuff that you're probably not supposed to do. I'll be chomping on something where it's like as thick as what the blades can fit, and it'll take like 20 times. Just, and it's just kind of chewing through it. Like, too lazy to go get a saw. $11.97, but we have a $4.79 coupon on the Amazon page. So, a real nice price for a name brand tool. Back to Lowe's, more deal of the day, stealth mounts. So, actually, I'm definitely getting these two. This might be my favorite of them. It's the most unique, and it would be the hardest for you to go 3D print on your own. The Stealth Mounts Plastic Magnetic Accessory Bit Holder. Now, I kind of wonder how strong is the magnet. If it's a real decent magnet, this is amazing. It says compatible with DeWalt 20 volt and 12 volt. It comes as a 2-pack, which I wish it was a little bit more, but it uses the same hole as your belt clip. So if you've, any of your tools, the belt clip is on both sides, so you could still use the belt clip on the other side and then use this magnetic guy on this side, but it uses the same screw right there. Little built-in magnet, hold your bits, hold some loose screws if you're, don't have a tool belt pouch and tired of putting them in your mouth because you still want to put some things in your mouth. Then you can use these guys. $13.97 for the 2-pack, and that's the DeWalt. Now here's the Cobalt version, again, 24 volt Cobalt. And I kind of wonder how universal these would be because they seem fairly basic. Like Milwaukee has a screw hole on the side of their tools too. Could you just get one for Milwaukee or for Ryobi or something? I feel like it's possible. So normally $20 down to $13.97. It's a 2-pack. They're charging, I'm guessing because of the magnet, adds a little cost to it. I wish it was a 4-pack. $13.97. And then we have it in Craftsman as well. Porta puntas? What the hell does that mean? What's puntas? Like puto. Yep. I'm going to be in for a couple of those different things. Now, back to Home Depot. We got the Ryobi 18-volt brushless, cordless, 4-mode, half-inch drive, high torque, impact wrench kit with 4-amp-hour battery and charger, which, by the way, and this was not the other thing I was going to mention, but a new thing that I'm going to mention. We're still going to circle back to the other thing I was going to mention. When we were talking about that Milwaukee ratchet, the half-inch drive version was also on sale. Am I getting that confused with something? Boy, I got too many things going on. High torque, we'll just skip past that. High torque impact wrench kit. You're getting a 4-amp-hour battery and charger. Normally $269 down to $159. So it's the best Ryobi has to offer as far as their 1+ horsepower, or whatever HP is supposed to stand for. In my world, it's horsepower, but getting the 4-amp-hour battery to go with it. Nice big boy battery. It's your 1+ battery as well. And high torque. Let's see. Does it say what the torque is? It says high torque. Well, what is the torque? Oh, give me that one. What? Come on, fool. Maybe it says it up here. Wow, that is such a long ass description. 1170. Oh, come on. Huh. Piss on you. Wrench set. Ratcheting wrench set. Flex head 13-piece ratcheting wrench set. This is an SAE set going from 1/4 inch up to 7/8 inch. This is by Gren Pro. We have seen them several times before. It also comes with this little size gauge. How cool is that? It's kind of neat, right? Throw it on your nut or the bolt and be like, oh, this is a 5/8 right here. Thought it was a 9/16. $23.99. It's just a sale price. There's no promo code, no coupon. But you're getting 13 ratcheting wrenches. Now, we have seen these on sale before. We've also saw their fixed head ratcheting wrenches on sale. So if you've already taken advantage of those, you may be familiar with the quality to expect from the Gren Pros. May help you decide if you need the flex heads to add to the lineup. Now, I think this is the last of the stealth mount options. It's the plastic tool holder bench belt. Tape measures, tool clips, pens, glasses, more. It's a 6-pack for $10. So here, universal, and you're getting 6 for $10. So a real nice price, normally $15. And it's just a wall mount that, like, the belt clip can hang on for various tools. Your tape measure clip can go on there. It shows glasses or whatever, but okay. I don't know if I care about hanging the glasses up there, but maybe put your safety glasses up there, because I know you're wearing safety glasses. I think I wore safety glasses one time. It was in 92. It was a Tuesday. I know. PPE is very important. 6-pack of your bench belts. I'm going to get those too. I wonder how big of a gap is there. Can I slide a little flat bar in that? Probably not. It seems like a good place to put one, though. Milwaukee M18 fuel cordless brushless oscillating multi-tool with 1/4 inch impact driver. Normally $419 down to $209. 2 fuel tools. That's only about $100 a piece on fuel tools. You're getting the variable speed oscillator and the impact. Look at it. There's our little clip. Go with our bench belts that we just picked up. $209, 2 fuel tools. Now, I want to show you, I updated this page yesterday. All of these were good yesterday because I went through, well, it's 100 total items on the page. I went through about the top 50 and then I got tired. But those top 50 were good as of yesterday. So if you go to the menu bar here, and then you go to the daily tool deals list, which is more like weekly now because I've been updating it every Saturday for those who want to know every Saturday. I guess that was 2 days ago. It's today, Monday. But when you don't have like a regular job, days of the week don't mean shit. We got the DeWalt grout removal tool, normally $42. I don't know if it's that much, but if you look up that model number at like Home Depot or something, they are pretty damn expensive. $14.29 for that now. Got the router bit from Bosch. Now this says it's a 4-pack, which is really weird because that model number is a 5-pack. So I'm guessing that's just an error in the Amazon title, which it was updated to that because the last time I posted this, it was correct. But $4.99, that's only a buck a piece on those wheels. Got your adjustable wrench from Crescent. Your safety glass is only $7. Your Makita turbo blade, $14. 20-volt DeWalt light, $35. Little Gardner Bender outlet tester. Tell you that you wired it wrong or someone else did. $5.99. Little Craftsman accessory socket set, $11.99. These tool pouches, $7.99. The 360 laser level, $39.99. The vice grip needle nose, $8.90. $24.99 for all them bits from Makita, or you can get some jigsaw blades for $29. So you can see there's just like a ton of really good stuff. And this list, for those of you who haven't heard my spiel before, I have about 15,000 items now that my website continuously tracks on Amazon, and it's always updating the prices. You can see this one was last updated on the 15th at 1:46 in the morning. So it's just constantly updating all 15,000 of those items on the website. And this list tracks the original price compared to what the sale price is, and then reorganizes them to create a top 100 list. Now, look at that, $9.99 for the knotted cup. That's a really good deal if you use those. Now, I have no control over what Amazon calls the original price or the sale price, so sometimes some wonky-ass things come in here because that's just how it's listed. But we're not even halfway through the list here, and you can just see how many amazing things. So it's definitely worth a scroll, and every Saturday is when that list gets updated with new items. Another deal of the day over at Lowe's, we got the Metabooboo HPT 2.5-inch 16-gauge pneumatic straight finish nailer. Remember when these guys were Hitachi? I much prefer Hitachi. $179 down to $89. Now, $89 seems a little rich to me for a pneumatic nailer, but their nailers are very expensive. People really like their nailers, actually. I would say that they're almost like known for their nailers, the Metaboobos. It's 2.5-inch finish nailer, and it's about half price. Nice thing is, you don't got to worry about being in their battery cordless tool lineup. You just hook it up to your hose and go to town. Special buy of the day over at Lowe's. We got the Ryobi 22-piece oscillating blade set. By the way, there was a ton of tools as part of the special buy of the day today. Only a handful seem like really good prices to me. It may be worth you scrolling through. So this link right here will take you to the special buy of the day and all of the different options. It wasn't my favorite special buy. It was kind of disappointing because it's a page of like 100 tools, but the deals aren't nearly as good as that page I showed you on my website. It's 100 tool deals, but the discounts didn't rock my world. 22-piece oscillating blade set. You get a bunch of these guys. You get the grout guys. You get the sander guys. You get the little sandpaper to go with it. But it's about half off at $19.97. Goes with that oscillating tool you just bought. Another Ryobi 18-volt 6-tool cordless tool combo kit. 1.5 amp hour battery and a 4 amp hour battery. And you're getting the Impact Drive 40-piece kit. Normally $315 down to $211.97. You're just getting so many tools for $200. Boy, this really gets you going. If, you know someone who maybe just moved out, got a new place, they're going to be doing some little projects, they need some tools, you don't want them borrowing your tools, be like, hey, look at this. This is $200 worth of you not wrecking my expensive tools. But it's a great kit to get you going. All the basics got you covered here, really. And then we have the Bulldozer Milwaukee General Purpose Bi-Metal whole saw set. It's 11-piece set, normally $85 down to $44.97. Another one that's almost half off. This is one of those where you get 5% off if you buy one of the other items. We saw a couple of those previously if you were looking at this box over here. So 5% almost seems insulting. I almost want to tell them, keep your damn 5%, you stingy bastard. Bulldozer General Purpose. Speaking of which, my first job ever was delivering pizza, and I remember someone giving me a quarter tip. Like, what the? I left it at their door. I just dropped it on the floor. Piss on you and your quarter. 11-piece Bulldozer General Purpose Bi-Metal wholesale set. So there it is in the handy dandy case. That's it for the latest amazing tool deals. So again, the Amazon ones we'll have linked down below. I haven't even started looking up Amazon stuff, so there wasn't too many Amazon deals in this video. But as soon as we wrap this thing up, get it all posted and stuff, the next thing I'm doing is shooting to Amazon, start looking up the deals. So make sure you check out my website, struggleville.net, and see the latest posts right there on the homepage, and then all the category pages across the top, because actually the first things I'm going to do is probably be adding things to those pages, clearing out the old stuff every Monday, erase all the stuff that has expired, no good anymore, and start adding new ones to it. So be sure to check that out. We'll be updating it throughout the day. Maybe if it's a really amazing Monday, we'll have another video tonight with more amazing deals. We'll just see what happens. Thanks for watching. Make sure you give the video a like, subscribe, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.